Hello students, we're going to review some things we just learned about computers. People use computers to do all sorts of things. Computers can be used to write, draw, play games, make animated movies, and much more. Take a minute and think about the way you use computers, and tell somebody in your household. Did you say you do schoolwork on your computer? Did you say you play games? I bet if I would have heard your answers, I would have heard a whole bunch of different ways computers are used. Most of you are using Chromebooks to do your schoolwork, so we're going to take a look at the parts of our Chromebooks. First of all, notice that a Chromebook is a type of laptop. Laptop computers are designed to be mobile so they can be easily carried around. If I was working on a different kind of computer, it would be really hard to take it around with me. Back to the parts of a computer. Remember that the physical parts of a computer are called hardware. One piece of hardware that you cannot see because it's inside the computer is called the Central Processing Unit, or CPU for short. The CPU is like the brain of the computer. Just like our brains control our bodies, the CPU controls the computer. Now let's take a closer look at the parts of our Chromebook. First, find the power button and put your finger on it. This is simply the button we use to turn it on and off. Next, take a look at your webcam. Put your finger on that. The webcam allows you to communicate with others using video like we do in Zoom. It also allows you to take pictures of yourself or video. Now, the keyboard takes up this large area. What do you see on the keyboard? Yes, there's numbers and letters and other symbols. We call those characters. You use the keyboard to type information into your computer. Now point to the mouse pad. This, as you know, is used to control the arrow or the cursor on the screen. You can also click on items you see on the screen with the mouse pad. Now there's this special key called the Enter key. Some keyboards it will say return on it instead of entered, but they do exactly the same thing. The Enter key does a lot of things, but to put it simply, the Enter key will move a cursor to the next line or it will activate a selected button. Now take a look at these arrow keys. These arrow keys allow you to move the cursor around all different directions. These up and down arrows are also useful for when you're on a website and you want to scroll up or down. Scrolling just means you move the page up and down. And those are the main parts of the Chromebook that we're going to talk about for today.